And I swear to God, if Jump doesn't actually give Bleach the cover next week, I'm gonna be pissed off. I really will be pissed off. I mean, I'm happy right now because I've come to find out that the whispers I was hearing yesterday about this not being the final chapter and 686 being the final chapter have been confirmed. Because if this was the last chapter, I would have expected more pages. Plus, they promised it was going to be all color. So I'm going to see what they do with this. At the very least, they can at least, wrap up the box stuff with this chapter and then give us an epilogue with the final chapter. So that's what I'm expecting to see. I pray that Kubo can somewhat salvage this nonsense that generally, because I'm looking at this color page and it's fucking beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. It's beast. I love the line. Ichigo standing firm across the test of time these past 15 years. But I'm still salty, man. Deep down, I'm still salty about this. There's also talk about a special announcement that I've been hearing. I don't know what that could possibly be referring to, but we'll see when the time comes, man. Maybe they either he continues, which it depends on how he ends these last two chapters, if that'll be a possibility, or maybe the anime is coming back. That would be hype as fuck. We'll see. But let's get into this chapter. Bleach chapter 65. I still can't believe that these are the final two chapters of this series that I've been following for what now? Like 10 years, reading weekly. It's fucking crazy, dude. It's fucking insane. Let's go. And they have this confirmed here as well. Special announcement. Bleach will be concluding in the next chapter. However, there will also be an extra important announcement as well. See, that's kind of hype, man. I mean, and it could just be some bullshit because I've heard shit hyped up like this before. But I mean, I'm gonna choose to believe in Kubo, man. I'm gonna choose that to kind of rest assured that there might be something bigger in the works for us. While spring, his sake cup encounters the days and leads by uncertainty. At last, looks like all the cleanup work is finally wrapping up. Just one more block to pave, and that'll be. Yo, wait, what? What is happening? 10 years? Yo, wait. Hold on. 10 years? Soul Side has been completely reconstructed. See this huge. Yo, wait. So we're not even. So we're not even doing any more on Buck. It's done. It's all said and done. That was the final slash. Yo. At least thought we would. I figured he would save this for the final chapter. This kind of a time skip of this magnitude. So we're getting epilogue beginning right now. All right, man. If my boy is just chilling like that, let's go. That's fine. Can't believe it's been 10 years now. Time sure does fly by. Don't know how we managed, but we were able to pick up the pieces after that near disaster. And you just look at it as a passing whim. Captain Commander, we're out of time. Please pick up the pace. Man, oh man, some people just can't appreciate the pace at which I move. You could learn a thing or two from this old mountain man, dude. My boy. I'll be back and we can talk some more then. Ukita, yo. That's Ukitake's gravestone. Yeah, that actually hits home. I mean, I wonder if Kubo can wrap some loose ends up with this as well. Captain Commander, yeah, I heard you the first time. Even without form. Wait, hold the fuck. Nah, son, what is this? Don't tell me this is Mimihaga Bach essence creeping through. Nah, so 10 years, and the man somehow Yo, watch him. Even before the man comes back, talking about how he rewrote the future and he foresaw this bullshit. No. I'm not having this, Kubo. Come on, man. Just give us the epilogue. We don't just have Bach be done if that's the case. So the West 55th block is finally done. Let me get some of my shiny. All right, I'll take this. They sure took their sweet time finishing it. Now I can expand on my secret underground network. Let's see. We'll have to do a cursory overview of the on-site location. Come along. Nemuri Hachiyo. All right. This is actually there's some bits of fan service here that I'm really feeling. I'm not gonna lie. Right away, Master Mayuri. Interesting, man. It's like a straight up reincarnation. An actual new that's interesting to see. I told you don't have to shout like that. I swear how you wound up this way is a complete mystery. My apologies, Master Mayuri. Captain Izaki, do you require anything else, sir? Straight at your goddamn disposal. We are forever at your disposal. Yo, what is this nonsense? At your beck and call, sir. You say jump, we say how high, sir. Anything you need, sir. We are exactly. That boy can imagine. He's like, shut the fuck up. Enough. You're making my ears bleed. If you want to be disposed of that badly, I'll do it myself. That's not what we meant, sir. As eloquent and articulate as always, Captain Zaraki. Ahead of his time. He's like a poet. That reminds me, Captain. The event today was supposed to be at the first squad's barracks, right? So it's really okay for us to be dilly-dallying here. What are you rumbling on about? It's for Squad 13's captain, so obviously it'd be at Squad 13's barracks. Interesting, dude. Who would they have as captain then? At that point, replacing the man if he's gone. It was supposed to be at Squad 1's barracks, right? How the hell should I know? You're second in command. You should be the one telling me. Listen carefully, Ikuku. The reason why my sense of direction was always so awful was because of Yachi. Oh, dude. So now that Yashiro isn't around no more, there's no way I can get lost. That's sad, man. That's actually sad. What's that look for? I'm in total agreement with the captain here. Right, even if I made myself clear, let's get going already. Quit standing around with your thumbs up your ass and hurry up. Wait up, Captain. Ain't that Squad 11? Where are they going that way? I think they might be lost. That ain't the kind of speed someone moves at if they're lost. I'll go fetch them. You're kidding me. Don't bother. They'll just drag us along with them and we'll end up running late as well. But no buts or asses about it. They're grown-ass men. Just leave them. It's an order from your captain. Say, Captain Hirako, you only ever issue captain's orders for frivolous situations like this. It's just a difference in perspective and value judgment. It only appears to be a frivolous situation from your point of view. In fact, I use them when and only when the situation calls for using them. Boss! Absolute boss, even though he got exposed back during the war. Still a boss. Oh, this fool. There's no way we can pull that move off, Captain. Don't overexert yourself, you guys. Just make your way down here at your own leisure. Did you just arrive from the training grounds? Your work ethic is putting the rest of our shame, Captain Iba. Captain Itsugaya. No, I've still got a ways to go before my body is fit to be that of a captain's. If I had to forego this training, I feel as though I'd be one in name only. I see. You definitely have what it takes. That's the kind of initiative and dogged determination required to become a captain. I definitely know a certain someone who could benefit from a little of that gumption. Who might she referring to? Perhaps Shuhei? Who else would it be? Hope you're listening, Shuhei. Oh, I know you're just gonna force me to listen to it anyway, Rangiku-san. I'm just gonna put it out there, but I'm with your captain on what he just said. What do you think of this? You're looking at someone who's already got their Bankai mastered. Please, don't lie to me, man. Don't lie to me. You don't say. Funny, after everything we've been through, I never caught a glimpse of it. Yeah, me neither. Seems like to me someone might be faking it. I haven't seen it either. Come on, you know I've seen it, Captain. What am I supposed to do? I haven't had any chance to unleash it since back then. He's full of excuses, pretty much. Please quit taking her side, Captain. The way I see it, not having an opportunity to use it in 10 years, I'd say that's a great thing, actually. Because that means for the past 10 years, nothing has happened to break the peace we've enjoyed. Meanwhile, all this does is set up for this fiend creeping and lurking in the works. I don't know about that. It better be Aizen re-emerging from that consumption more than anything, because we see no talk of the man at all in this chapter. And now to commemorate those 10 years, I think today's ceremony is more than appropriate. You're late. Explain yourselves. I just busted my ass taking the scenic route through Serete to get here, and this is the thanks I get? Tell someone who cares. I want to know why on this hallowed day you've been taking your sweet-ass time jogging around Serete. Anyway, the two of you are here now. That's what's important. Please, right this way. For heaven's sake, sis, you're a captain now, just like them. You need to stop with the whole subservient routine. It's easier said than done. Now then, we shall proceed with the promotion ceremony for a new captain of the Gotai 13. Will the new captain please enter? Yeah, let's go. I mean, she deserves it. I'm not gonna lie. There's no one else that could replace him anyway. What's with the long face? Don't worry. If your knees start to buckle and your legs give out, I'll be more than happy to give you a piggyback ride. Shut it. Captain of Squad 13. Good. Dude, she looks so beast with the cloak. And her hair's grown out too. Dude, fucking beautiful. Hasn't grown an inch though, but it's to be expected. Dude, that's awesome. I'm not gonna lie. It just feels like with like, what is this nonsense, man? Where did the captain vanish out to? That's right. Today's the thing for the new captain. I hate to break it to you, but I think we went to investigate the reconstructed sectors. What for? If you, the vice captain, are in the dark, then how am I supposed to know? I guess I'll go call him back here myself. Not sure yet. We're getting very strange readings on our sensors that look identical to the ones Yoakuryatsu emitted 10 years ago. I don't like this, man. I don't like this element of bringing the man back now. Like, if you're gonna go into this 10 years of peace, why you gotta set it up for him to be back in the actual final chapter? I'm gonna have to read this chapter like 5 more times. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to read it like 5 more times, but dude, there's a lot here. You can feel the weight of this coming to an end. Just kind of giving everybody a feature, and still yet so many characters that have yet to get a feature in the chapter that we're gonna have to go and see next week, especially individuals from outside of society. But I just don't know how I feel about this resurrection nonsense, man. That's the only thing. I don't know how I feel about bringing Bog back into the mix after him having been defeated and gone for 10 years. I don't know about that. I don't know if I mean, right now, this is a nice chapter to see. I'm not gonna lie. Exactly, Rukia's promotion. I mean, there's no one else, dude. In light of Ukitake being done, there's no one else. I think that's a perfect move. I would love it if that was Aizen, though. I would definitely love it if it was Aizen instead of Bach being resurrected, because I think the man just needs to be done. That's how it needs to go. But I think that I honestly think that there's a lot of touching moments, and it's a pretty beautiful chapter overall. I just the way the rush resolution of 1,000-Year Blood War arc is sad to me. Nevertheless, yeah, Rukia was beautiful in that panel, dude. It's been so good, so much shipping. Yeah, I need to get back on that, but now's not the time for that discussion. Exactly, Celestial. Like this was as an epilogue chapter, as kind of showcasing the future, and then a peaceful one at that. I think it was powerful, giving every squad a little bit of shine. Seeing Rukia ascend to that status. Still more we have to see. I mean, no side of Ichigo at all in the chapter, but the first, yeah, I heard about that, man. I heard about that TG Chapter 1 remake. Naruto ended. Yeah, I mean, it's the end of an era, dude. It's the end of an era. It truly is. I mean, ultimately, everything that's trying to, despite this kind of, and I'm done talking about it at this stage. I already said my piece last week, but despite what Jump has done to a man that for 15 motherfucking years has poured his heart and soul into this project and garnered so much fucking acclaim and praise and attention for the magazine, you would think they would allot him more time to close this out. But nevertheless, even with the bullshit kind of resolution of this of Thousand Year Blood War arc, even with so many plot points left open and unaddressed, so many things that people have wanted to see. The list is quite large as far as that's concerned. So even with all of that, just taking this chapter at face value as an epilogue, despite the only thing that makes me annoyed is the fact that there's this kind of trouble brewing right now after 10 years of peace. As long as it's Aizen, it'll be dope. If it's Bach returning, I'm not having it unless Ichigo swoops in and one-shots the man. That's it. That's the only way I'm having that, dude. That's the only way to remedy that, because I just want more epilogue next chapter. That's all I want. I don't like the idea of this man returning, or unless the chapter is double length. That might be one way that they could do. That's the only other way I could see that happening. It's a new body. He just used Nemery's. Interesting. Like I was wondering how he went about that. That makes sense to me though. That definitely makes sense. But yeah, Hachi is adorable. And having Nemery's persona still persist in there is nice. What do you mean Toriko? Dude, man. Yeah, Zara, why you hating, man? It's the end of something that I don't care. Despite the problems, despite the problems that the manga has had, over the last couple of years, does not discount how amazing. If you ever had love for the series in your heart at any point, this should be impactful for you. I don't care what anybody says. So I don't understand what the hate is for. If there's any hate, it shouldn't realistically. You can throw a lot of things on Kubo. And throw a lot of things on Kubo as far as the problems that persisted with the manga prior to the last handful of chapters. But now that he's being rushed out, that's not on him, dude. That's not his fault. It's fucked up. I really hope the announcement is an anime adaptation, given the fact that they said they will be making it. That's what I want too. Dark. I'd rather not see, especially with the time skip now. Before like I said, it depended on how Kubo was going to take the direction of these final two chapters. But knowing that 10 years have passed now and everything that they've constructed, I don't want to see a sequel. They just need to continue this epilogue. If Bach is returning, finish that up quickly. If it's Aizen, that's fucking beast. They need to showcase what's going on with Ichigo and Orihime, and just finish up the epilogue and end the series there, man. I mean, it's sooner than it needs to be. It kind of destabilizes the impact of the final arc, but ultimately, it's nice to get this epilogue. And if the anime returns, that'll be hype, and it'll keep the Bleach in our lives, man. That's realistically more than you can ask for at that point. Imagine instead of Katake's tombstone, that was Ichigo's tombstone. Nah, son. Nah, no fucking way. Rewind, what do you think? Oh, I don't know. I've always thought that Reed would go to the same length as part 1 to a certain extent. So he shows 27. I think he would be quite possible is romantically attached to someone. No, yeah, they need to cement the Ichigo X Orihime shit. There's no other way. If final reveal Chad smashed Orihime, nah, son. Nah, that's fucked up. For leaving issue that he will slaughter everyone and everyone feels the most joy. That's when he will come back to kill everyone. I don't need Bach on that status, man. I don't need Bach on that status. All I know is that Kubo should have been given at least 10 more chapters to wrap things up. I don't know why they had to make it this kind of abrupt. But to get the time skip, to see a little bit of everyone, for the most part, we still have more people to see, like I said. And to get this epilogue, the weight of what it means for Rukia to ascend to this position, I liked it. I like the chapter. I do like the chapter. There were definitely some feels there, just some definitely some moments that just speak to the general vibe and essence of these characters. And it's a touching chapter for fans of the series. It truly is. Insane and JoJo. I mean, I don't think that the series needs to continue at this point, though. I really don't think so. I don't think Ichigo's getting with Rukia. Honestly, see, this is that same kind of dynamic that harkens back to Narahina versus Narasaki. Look, it's the ship is. I mean, I respect everybody that ships Ichigo and Rukia. I really do. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Rukia. Rukia is my girl. But as far as the ship, it needs to be Ichigo and Orihime. That's the only way I think I'd be truly satisfied with it. And go to Kubo and say, you got till chapter 700 to wrap it up. I know. That would have been so much better, dude. It really would have been so much better. Orihime x Ulquiorra, never forget. Dude, Ulquiorra was the god. Ulquiorra will always be one of my favorite characters in this series. The Arion says confirmed it could go either way. Orihime or Rukia. I mean, it depends. It depends what Ichigo's life is looking at right now. Because he very well. It would be interesting if he's still in Serita and he's chilling there. What happened to Nell? Oh no, they haven't showed Nell or Grimjow since. See, there's just too many. Soul King shit was just grimy. There's just too many loose ends and things that hopefully, Kubo can give a quick glance at before we end. Yeah, Ichigo's now 27. Urahara X Yorichi, still no confirmation on. Yeah, dude, I would like to see something. I mean, they got to showcase both of them next chapter as well, anyway. But all right, guys. Next week, you already know, we'll be out here doing a live reaction to the final chapter. Hopefully, it follows suit with this. Has that kind of emotional impact for me. It might hit hard. It might really hit hard if it's even more so than this. Yeah, RIP to Shinji's Monkai. I mean, Shinji Shine in this episode was hilarious, though. I'm not gonna lie. Yorichi's asses on his eyes. This is where we stop the stream. I love these comments, but this is where we stop the stream. It's time to get into One Piece. I'm already late for that as it is, but it's still sad to me to see a series that was, one of the first series that I got on, the second series that I started reading weekly in my life. One of the first anime experiences that really heavily impacted me as I was growing up, and it's sad to see it go, man. It really is. But hopefully Kubo can do something real with the final chapter, and hopefully the announcement is. I really want it to be the anime coming back, dude. I actually really do want it to be the anime coming back, and maybe even in the anime can take some liberties and rectify the way the arc played out, and throw in some more stuff to kind of round out the conclusion of Bleach. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna get up out of here. head over to the One Piece stream if you want to see that, and I'll catch you guys later. Smash that like button if you enjoyed. If you're a fan of the Bleach series, I know there's lots of Bleach haters out there. I don't fuck with you guys. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. Yes, I'm not blindly loving the series. Yes, I admit to the problems that it had over the course of the last couple of years, but does not take away how much this series has meant to the world of anime and manga at large, to me personally, and to fans of the series that whose love and passion for it transcends mine. So it's real right now. It's real. But I'll catch you guys later. Peace.